Good morning. Grateful to be here with you today with Enor and to be able to practice today. Grateful for these practices that are keeping me and lots of us sane in this insane time that we are all living through together. Together, no matter how spaciously. And all of us on some level experiencing this great turning and the pain of contraction and separation, of loss and renewal. So many cycles in life, and lots of them we know, and we can see like the phases of the moon here as we're in a growing new moon headed into Leo out of Cancer in the next couple days. So the energy will shift a bit from watery and more homey and nurturing to a little more outward, a little more back to summer and that kind of leonine expressiveness. So looking forward to that. And the growing smile of the moon. And grateful for the cycles that we can remember to connect to, the cycles of the turning of the moon and the seasons, our breath, all these cycles that remind us of the cycles of life. And here we are in a very big aberrant cycle that none of us quite knows how it works out yet, of this greater worldwide contraction that's teasing us with expansion and back into contraction. And so we pause, we remember Abhaya. Oh, I may have to bring Shiva down. I'll bring Shiva down for Friday. But Abhaya Mudra, in the Nattaraj dance, we are being shown that remembering that teaching of everything being concealed, revealed, created, destroyed, and this reminder of everything having its cycle, having its time, no matter how wonderful or how terrible anything is, it's impermanent, it's ephemeral, it will keep moving and changing. So let us play this morning, if you will, with me, with some patterns and cycles, and to pause and flow, beginning with our breath. First, just bring your awareness to your breath as fully as you can. Be in a comfortable seat, have yourself lifted up. And begin to notice the length of your exhale. Maybe even count the length of your exhale and extend it a bit, letting go of tension, letting go of expectation, letting go of supposed to be's, pausing in the emptiness, noticing you're still okay. In the emptiness, we're still okay. And noticing life wanting to life itself, life rushing back in. Notice how as you extend the exhale, the inhales will become fuller, deeper, and pause in the fullness. Yes, in the fullness. Present, okay, alive, blessed, in abundance. And continue, if you will, in this way. Long, slow exhales, emptying as completely as you can. Pause in the emptiness. Let life do its thing and life itself through you. Pause in the fullness. And observe this breath. Again, you may wish to count the breath. And pause. Inhale and count the length of the inhale. and pause. Exhale and empty out, empty out. Extend that exhalation, little lift of the pelvic floor, little drawing back of the navel, and pause in emptiness. Count as inspired the length of your inhale. Pause again. Long, slow exhale. When you're ready, count it out. Pause about half of the count of your inhale, of that exhale rather, and then as much as you can, even out the length of the inhale to that length of your exhale. Pause in fullness at the top, half of the length of your inhale and exhale. And empty out, counting. Pause in emptiness, holding half the length. Inhale again as you're ready, counting the length of your inhale. Pause at the top, count that halfway. And exhale to your count. If and when you feel ready to, possibly, you hold the breath at the same count as your inhale and exhale. Sometimes called a four seasons breath or square breath, or evening out. The inhale, the hold in fullness. The exhale, the hold in emptiness. This also known as we see the breath in the cycles of the year. The inhale, the spring. The hold in fullness, the summer. The exhale, the autumn. The hold in emptiness, the winter. You might add to your holds a lift of the pelvic floor and a drop of your chin. When you're empty, you could really fly the navel up. When you're full, there's some engagement naturally from the other two locks, but no efforting in the inhale hold of the navel. You could continue with the counts or begin to welcome a mantra to the length of your counts. I am love and revolution. I am at ease, riding the waves of life. Whatever heart quality or energy you would like to call in, to invoke or nourish today, find a word, a mantra, or an image for that. I am grateful, celebrating each breath. I am steady in the winds of life. I am open with courage and curiosity to the now. Make it yours. Exhale and touch the earth, ground down. Continue the long, slow, deep breaths. Stay connected to your mantra, to your intention. Imagine your heart beating with that yes, shining it out into the world. Feel to your connection to earth, to all the weathers of this planet, to the healing, the nourishment of this great earth. Your body as part of earth, also healing, abundant, so much to offer, so much beauty. Breathe your yes to life. And let us give thanks to all that and all those who have come before us, who have handed down these practices, and to all those who walk this path of healing and renewal with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Follow your next inhale to open the arms wide and gather up energetically, stretch up to the sky and bring the palms together. And let's interlace the hands in Kali Mudra above the head. First finger up and squeeze the shoulders. Here's Kali Mudra. Squeeze the shoulders to the ears. Inhale and lift and hold the breath in and breathe your mantra. And hold the breath out. As you exhale next, bring your hands to your heart. Push into your hands, work the shoulders onto the back and lift your heart. Breathe that square breath or the 4 seasons breath. Repeat your mantra. Exhale and pour the breath out. Inhale your intention, your yes. If you will, please join me. 3 ohms. Next exhale, interlace your hands, press the palms forward as you pull your navel back and round in. Hold the breath out. Follow your inhale to lift the palms up to the sky. Hold the breath in. Exhale next and side bend. Turn your face down. Hold the breath out. Take your time. Follow your inhale to the top. Hold the breath in. Follow your exhale to the side. Face down. Soft jaw. Hold the breath out. Inhale to the top. Stretch back in Kali Mudra. Hold the breath in. Follow your exhale to flow the arms down and just get fluid. Roll out your neck, shoulders, mouth. And make your way onto your mat and onto your belly. Let's begin. Legs, snakes. Triple-headed Ganesh power today. Clearing the way. Clearing the way, clearing the way. All right. On the belly. On your forearms, elbows directly out from your shoulders, and pull with your forearms as you push into your sacrum and pubic bone. Lift your navel, lift your heart, drag your spine long. Breathe in your mantra, your intention, deep, full here, and hold it. Fullness, breathing your yes. Turn your toes under as you exhale, lift from the navel, breathing your intention. Hold it out. Follow your inhale, lower down. Pull the shoulders down the back, breathing your mantra. You can leave the toes under and hold the breath in here, dragging yourself forward. Same pattern. Follow your exhale to come up into plank, empty out, hold in emptiness. Follow your inhale to lower down. Pull on the earth, drag your shoulders down the back, push into your sacrum and pubic bone, lift up, hold in fullness. I'm going to add my mantra for a few rounds. Of course, when I hold the breath, I'll be doing my mantra inwardly. But just to get that pattern going, you please do your mantra, hold the length of your breath. When you're ready, inhaling the open. Holding in fullness. Turn the toes under, exhale mantra. I am love and revolution. Two more rounds. And take your time. The next time that you come forward, drag yourself along the earth and rest your forehead a moment. Interlace your hands on the sacrum and push your sacrum down. Lift elbows and shoulders to the sky. Hug your legs towards each other and pull up and back from your hands. You could also hook your thumbs or hold anything between the hands to squeeze the shoulders on the back. Pull the hands up and back towards where ceiling and wall meet and push into your pubic bone and sacrum and lift your navel, lift your heart. Long, slow breaths here. Float the hands down, turn your toes under. Inhale, lift the elbows and shoulders, lift your thighs. And as you exhale, lift from your navel, plank. Inhale your plank pose and exhale, up and back, downward dog. Let's just take this first down dog really fluid and playful. Just feel into what's there. You could bend and straighten your knees or wag your tail. Breath, full body. And let's play similarly to our first set there with our down dog. Inhale and stretch back and hold in fullness. Exhale and ripple forward into plank and hold in emptiness. Inhale here as you exhale, shift forward and lower down to the earth. Follow your next inhale to pull elbows and shoulders back. Open up into cobra, hold. Exhale, you can always move back through child's pose or just toes under, up and back, down dog. Inhale and stretch your dog back. Hold it. Exhale and ripple forward into plank. And inhale and hold it. Oh, sorry, that's exhale there, holding it out. And then inhale again and shift forward. Lower down, all the way to the earth. Inhale and pull back and open. Hold it. Exhale up and back, down dog. Let the breath be natural or just guided to be long, slow, and deep. Let the inhale and exhale lead the way. Holds optional because we're going to flow now. Inhale, down dog, stretch it back. Exhale, ripple forward plank and all the way down to the earth or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Inhale, stretch your dog back. Exhale, ripple forward plank into the earth or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, up and back, down dog. You could slow that all down if you like, or 3 more rounds. And next time you get up and back into down dog, reach and rise, right leg to the sky. You can do this on hands and knees as well, and big hip circles. Switch directions. Inhale, leg to sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward, lift the foot as high as you can and place it forward, lunge. Inhale, hug in and rise up. High lunge, squeeze the hip square, push down into your feet to lift tall. Hug in, root through your hips, lengthen your spine in both directions. Hands could stay on the hips or come up to the sky. Squeeze square, lengthen out. Breathe and repeat your mantra, your yes. And the edge of back bend, last 2 or 3 breaths. Great big inhale here. As you exhale, really squeeze to center, tuck in as much as you need, get that core strength. And when you're ready, press on out into warrior 3. Any variations with your arms, support yourself as needed. A few more breaths. Last inhale here. As you exhale, step the feet together or nearby each other. Sink into your seat and swoop the fingers forward, hips down, and open upper body. Lift the heart. Inhale, press and rise, standing back bend. Exhale, sink low in your seat, step the feet as wide as you need to, and come on down, 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 all the way down to your seat. Hug into your legs, lift up. Pause here in boat, or here in boat. Many, many kinds of boats. Build the boat that's right for you today. Long, steady breaths, find your mantra. One more breath. Last inhale. As you exhale, cross your ankles. If you can, roll on through, or just find your way through. Moving steady with your breathful mantra through your vinyasa and back, downward dog. Take your time when you're ready. Breathe your down dog. Strong hands, strong core, really pull back from the hips. Pull back with that core strength so your hands are very, very light. And melt your heart towards the earth. And if you need to or would choose to, bring your knees down to the earth. And when you're ready, second side. Left leg up and back, bend the knee, flex the foot, square your shoulders, keep them squared. Press that hip open. Big hip circles. And switch directions. Inhale, left leg up and back to the sky, stretch it out. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, lift the knee as high as you can, lift it, strong core, and land the foot. Lunge, again, rise up, take your time, high lunge. Build it up, square it up, lengthen your spine in both directions. Sink deep into that front knee, stretch the back leg back. As inspired, arms to the sky, you could hook or clasp. Use any hold to squeeze the shoulders. Zip up, pubic bone to heart. Breathe. Any edge of back bend here, courageously opening to your yes, your intention, to the fullness of life in all of its complexity. Last breath or two here. Big inhale, stretch it out. Follow the exhale again to tuck in. Pause in a tuck as needed. And then when you're ready, keep that hug to core and begin to shine out through your heel, through the head, through your arms. Any variations, warrior 3. Another breath or two. Last inhale. Step the feet together. Sink low. Stretch hips back. Fingers forward. Reach. Breathe your back body. Open up your body. Sink as low as you can. Step the feet wider if you need to. Use the arms to support you as you choose. And find your way to a boat. You could go with that big boat again, or just a little old canoe here. And maybe a dippy little canoe to one side. And to the other side. Pausing in center. 3 breaths to each side, 1 in center. Come on back to center, place your feet on the earth, and let's bridge on up. You can put a block under your hips and just kind of mellow out here. You can bend the elbows and hold your hips, ditto. Or interlace your fingers. Squeeze your shoulders on your back. And puff up your heart with breath. Deep, full breaths, rich with your yes, I am. Simply the I am itself is a mantra we are invited to remember. Our innate wholeness and fullness, our inextricable interconnectedness to all that is, our oneness. I am that. I am all that. I am everything. I am nothing. And therefore we are what we choose, what we repeat, what we say to ourselves, moment to moment. Choose, focus, expand that reality, breathe and repeat your yes. Last big inhale, lift it up. Following the exhale to release the hands and dribble down. Feet wide as your mat, arms up overhead. Inhale and breathe as you stretch out to the side. And exhale as you pull your navel back, all nice and languid. Let the knees go to the other side. Inhale and stretch it out. Exhale back through center. Follow your breath side to side. Or feel free to pause on any side if it's tighter. Please feel free to stay with that side to side, nice and mellow, or take your time, make your arms so that the shoulders are very flat on the earth, so likely like a saguaro cactus or field goalpost here. And you can go to the side and extend the other leg out, kicking through. The bottom foot can stay on the floor. Pull your navel back as you push through. Stay with that as you like. Or hug both knees in. Both knees squeeze. Nice 90-degree ankles with your legs. Possibly still taking that top foot out. I am riding the waves of life with powerful grace. I am love and revolution. to be alive with you right here, right now. I invite you to begin to open your knees and to lift your chest, kind of like a happy baby rocking side to side. Let your elbows catch you as you rock to the side. And let your core catch you as you exhale to the side. Please stay with that or rest as needed. When you're ready, roll it on over so that you're facing the screen and your top foot stands on the floor. Come up onto your bottom hand, shrug that shoulder up, and options. You can press into that top thigh with your elbow and roll. Face chest to the earth and roll. Face chest to the sky. Play with that. Come back to that. Or go big here. Push into your feet, lift up. I'm gonna switch the camera up just a little. Down a little. Alright. So that top foot is standing about in front of your mid thigh. Bottom foot is extended. Push through both feet. Press into your top thigh and exhale as you spiral down. Inhale, push into your feet. Lift that top hip and stretch that top arm up. Follow your breath. Exhale, spiraling in. Inhale, rooting to lift, stretching out. 3 more. I am. Last one, stay up and heel toe that top foot back into a lunge. Square up, use blocks if you need, fingers on the earth, back knee could be on the earth. Back knee up or down, it's up to you. Push into that front foot and pull your hip back, and then as much as you can, pull your toes back. And you could stay there and swing your hips. Breathe your hamstrings or pulse in and out, lunge. Extension. Moving on the waves of your breath. About 5 more breaths. Take your time. When you're done, come on inside that front leg. Lift strong from the core and swoop that front leg around, plank pose. Through your vinyasa. Always resting is an option. Down dog or child. Up and back, down dog. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, next, bend deep into the knees, pull your hips back, empty of breath, hop or step all the way through to your seat. Hug in and balance on your sits bones. Slowly stretch it out back to your boat, maybe your low boat. Pull your feet in. Rest your head and bridge up. Deep full breaths. Keep those legs hugging in together. Puff up your chest. Breathe and repeat your mantra another 4 or 5 breaths in this long cycle sequence here. Great big inhale, hug and lift up. As you exhale, come on down. Hug your knees into your chest and rock into your back. Stay mellow with that and ground as you need. Yes, girl. Yes, big hugs from yourself. Yes, thank you, body. Stay with that as you like. Or again, open back up into your happy baby, like you're ready to be picked up. Elbows and knees bent. And rocking side to side, catching yourself on the elbows. Turn the volume up on that. Your head and shoulders are up. Head and shoulders can be down, so that's a little easier as you like. Take your time, last breath or two this way. And then take that top foot, that back foot, over to the top second side. Let your bottom shoulder shrug up, hand forward of the shoulder, really shrug that shoulder up. Push into the top thigh and roll towards the ground. And roll towards the sky or back behind you. Play with that. Or as inspired, active feet. Push into your feet. Your top foot is standing about mid-thigh, toes pointing the direction you're looking. Press into that top thigh as you exhale. Spin in, let your hip drop down. Squeeze the breath out. Push into your feet with your inhale. Lift your top hip, lift that arm, and reach out overhead. Follow your breath. Exhale, press and spiral in. Inhale, press, lift your hips. Breathful body. 2 or 3 more. And take your time. When you're ready, we're going to pivot that top foot and step it forward. Find your lunge. Back knee up or down. And inhale and open your lunge. Exhale, back extension. Really try to drag that heel back. Spread your toes out and pulse in and out lunge. Extension, or at any point pause and swing your hips as far as you can, pivoting on that front heel. Hip side to side. Breathing into all those connections in your leg. About 5 more breaths. Playing between all these shapes, feeling your legs and hips, soft jaw, breathe your yes. Take your time, melt your back way back to the lunge. Hands inside that front leg. Hug in, strong core. Swoop that leg around, step back, plank. Move with your breath through your vinyasa. Inhale and stretch your dog back. Relax your neck. Lengthen it out and step your big toes to touch. Pull back strong from the core and pivot. Knees and toes in one direction, hips in the other, and bend the knees deep. Squeeze the breath out. Inhale, straight, pivot through center. Exhale, bend the knees, squeeze, bending in deeply. Follow your breath side to side. Lots of core strength, pulling back, weight out of your hands. And roll it on to your right side. Spaciously side plank, either side, really, whatever's facing the screen for you. Steady inside the leg here, or hold the top knee. Maybe hold the top foot. Step that top foot behind the bottom knee. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, lift your heart. Let the head and the arm fall back, wild thing. Stay here as you like. Move through a vinyasa or rest, please. Down dog or child's. We'll meet back in child's pose in 5 breaths. Deep breaths in the nose and out the mouth in child's pose. Sigh it, sing it, vibrate it. These breath, what feels good for you. Watch, reset. Two more breaths here. Breathfully unfurl yourself into downward dog. Take your time once you get there, pausing or that twisty dog dance. When you're ready, follow that pivot to your second side. Scoop that bottom shoulder onto the back hand forward of the shoulder. Push through your feet. Any variations, you could always stand onto your foot or shin or bottom forearm. Steady here. Or maybe hold the top knee. Steady there. Or maybe playing with what else is possible. It's all we're doing here on this planet, playing with what else is possible. And what else is possible that serves life, that serves all of life, that serves all beings, that helps us all thrive. What else is possible that you could do to offer to that? Find your way, wild thing, down dog, vinyasa, rest in child's 4 or 5 more breaths, and we'll meet in child's pose. Breathful in child's pose, again singing, sighing, laughing, crying, or brahmari. These breaths. And let's slide the right knee forward. You could keep that foot really tucked and walk the back foot back so you're coming into a swan or pigeon here. As inspired, you could take that foot wider so that your shin is moving towards parallel with the front of the mat. Keep that foot really flexed, toes drawing back, straight, strong ankle, and square your hips and puff up your chest as much as you can. Soft jaw, soft tongue, deep full breaths. Please feel free to stay right there or lengthen forward and lower down, or first you might put some fancy on it and pull forward, long spine, bend the back knee. Maybe that's it. Maybe you hug in and open the arms. That's great. Shine it out there. Beautiful thing. Or reach on back with your left hand or the same foot hand as your back foot and square your shoulders up. You can also hold that with your elbow, possibly. Square up hips and shoulders. Breathe here. Please stay with that, or feel into what else is possible there today or not. Long, slow, deep breaths, rich, with your yes. Stay with that, or you can play a rotated variation, holding with the other arm. Please stay as you like or rest. Pressing legs long, spine long. Rest your head and breathe in pigeon. Bowing in. Courageously, curiously opening to this time here now with you. Together I am. Stay there, or maybe put a twist on that. Slide the same arm as your front foot across. Bring that elbow or tricep to your foot. You could stay there draped or bend the elbows. Push into the palms, work the prayer to heart center, and let your head be heavy, let your neck relax. Last couple breaths. Take your time, unwind. Bring your hands to the floor. Options, yogis, flow through vinyasa, rest in down dog or child, or getting there, maybe on the way. I like to do this thing, a little reversal of where we just were. Back toes under, lift the back knee, squeeze, lift the front knee into your core, lift it up and back. Bend the knee, flex the foot, stretch out that hip that was just contracted, and slowly, slowly roll it over into your wild thing, opening what was closed. Front body bright, breathe, and repeat your yes. I am. Please stay as you like. Again, move through that vinyasa. Or just find your way back to child's pose. Deep, full breaths. Notice the difference in the size. Simply breathful here. Or all your sounds, your songs, your vibrations, welcome and courage, get them out. breath here. And then slide your hands forward, give your hips a little wiggle, inhale and stretch back. And as you exhale, drive that left knee forward, pausing in swan, heel close to the center. Puff up your heart, puff up your chest, big full breaths of yes. Stay here or deeper. Open that front foot, flex the foot. Square the hip up as much as you can. It's not liking that lately, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stay in swan. Puff up the chest. Breathe your edge here. Or again, you are inspired to make it fancy. What does that mean? Squeeze to center, lengthen, hug in, so strong everything is light. See about lifting up the hands, maybe the back foot, one or the other, maybe all of it. Keep squeezing to center, use that strong core to light you up here. Stay with this or reach back, same hand for same foot, and draw that foot in towards your seat. Square your hips up, square your shoulders up. Again, stay there, or maybe you hook it with your elbow, and mermaid here, hooking the fingers. Play with it as you like, just investigate what's there. Maybe you pulse in and out of things. As much as you can, keep that core strength, breath, bright and full. When you're ready, take the spiraled version, holding onto that back foot with the opposite hand. Squeeze it, lift and lengthen. Of course, play with any of that as you like, or as inspired, gently release. Lengthen out, bow in, rest in pigeon. Breath in the nose, breath out the mouth. Letting go breaths. Wow, 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 wow. Make some sounds, vibrate. Let those vibrations clear your energy body. All energy is just that. All emotion, energy in motion. Wanting to be in motion. Let it move, breathe, vibrate. Stay with that, or if you did on the other side, lift and spiral towards that front foot. Again, maybe bringing your elbow or tricep over there. Stay low and draped, or press into the elbows, squeeze your shoulders on the back, lift your heart. Take your time, follow your breath to unwind again, slow and steady upon your breath through vinyasa, or resting, down dog or child. Maybe pick that same leg up and press it open, hip circles, or wild thing again, breathe in. Stay as you like, vinyasa, down dog, or child's. We will meet lying on our backs. And take your time as you come to lie on your back. Hug your knees into your chest. And draw some circles around, massaging into your low back. Draw those circles both directions. And knees in separate circles, wide and back together, soft jaw. Roll, roll, roll your jaw out. Wow, wow. Switch directions. Happy baby when you're ready. Rock your baby. Please stay with rocking the baby as long as you like. Or begin to rock and roll forward and back, maybe hugging onto your knees, and make your way up to sit. Support yourself as needed to pause, feet together, knees wide. And you can hold on to your feet or your ankles and just kind of rock back and forth. Play with that, or just draw into your feet to lift your spine up tall, shoulders on the back. You can butterfly your knees. Rest here, or draw yourself forward. I'm supporting my ankles here so they stay straight and strong. You can draw yourself forward any way you like. Long spine, and bow in. And listen in to your body. Do you need any other forward folds to feel grounded? Any other movements to feel complete before returning to a meditative seat? Listen to your body-mind. Do what's right for you. When you're ready, find any comfortable seat. Breathe and repeat your mantra, your yes, I am. Pause and relish in the fullness of that yes, you are. Exhale completely, letting it go. Let us not identify or cling to identifications. Pause in the emptiness, the not knowing, the nothing of who you are. Let the inhale rush in, life lifing at you, life saying yes to you, you, this life saying yes to this embodiment. Hold in that fullness, I am. Letting go, letting go, letting go, not being attached to anything, allowing yourself to be fluid, flowing, undefinable, pausing in the emptiness, the not knowing, the letting go. Welcoming life back in, yes, I am. Pause in the fullness of this remembrance, you, this yes, this your truth, yes, you are. And letting it go. Continue. 4 seasons breath, breathing, your intention, yes, I am, all of it. Letting go, letting go, letting go, pausing in the emptiness. I am emptiness. Welcoming life, lifing itself, celebrating you, you celebrating this opportunity to live fully, pausing in the fullness, yes, I am. Please continue at your own pace with your mantra. I love what you're doing. I am love and revolution. I am riding the waves of life with powerful grace. I am at ease in body and mind. I am courageously, curiously trusting life. I am at one in the depths. May our thresholds welcome us joyfully. And when it doesn't, may we recognize the threshold as an initiation. Together, now, we are all in a great initiation, in a great threshold, a time of turning and rebirthing. May we face that challenge with the powerful grace that is available to us, the divine nature that flows upon each breath. And may we stay open and curious to what our part is in this healing, in this renewing. And may we give thanks again and again and again, no matter how much it hurts. May we give thanks. And to keep listening to what our part is in relieving the suffering, any unnecessary suffering for ourselves and for one another. Take a pause to let your breath lead you and inform you about what's next for you in this moment, in this day. Let the breath lead you back to any movement. Let the breath lead you back to any seat. And take pause, listening. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 One more. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Honoring that great, full elephant spirit of Ganesh, the Lord of the little things. Thank you to this teacher and all the brilliant teachings and stories of Ganesh rippling back into India, back into a time when Ganesh was but a side character, but people loved Ganesh so much that he was uplifted to from a demigod to a god or their own one to be worshipped, as we all need this reminder of our innate fullness and wholeness, our beneficial wrath, our dancing joy and the little things, the Lord of the little things, how all of the little things matter so much. All of our thoughts, all of our words, our gestures, our smiles, our offerings, all sorts. Thank you for making gestures of loving kindness, of forgiveness, of courage. That light in me sees and honors and celebrates that light in you. Om. Namaste. To the earth, Jaya, Hey Mama. Thank you all for practicing. Thank you for being on this ride with me, with us. Thank you, Eenor, for the beautiful music. So blessed, so grateful. Thank you all for joining us, for practicing with us, for your offerings, your donations of whatever sort. We appreciate your support, energy, kindness, of sharing, whatever form that energy takes. We'll be back on Friday and Saturday. And we are nearing the end of an era here. We're leaving this home. We're taking some space. And so really show up as much as you can right now because, things are changing. We're not always going to be here, neither are you. So enjoy your day. Enjoy the moments. So much love. Stop the live stream.